1993 AP multiple choice exam question number 10. Which of the following is true when an object of mass m moving on a horizontal frictionless surface hits and sticks to an object of mass m greater than small m, which is initially at rest on the surface? There is a collision, therefore when there is a collision, objects sticking together, the first thing you do is conservation of momentum. And what is the conservation of momentum? The mass of the first object multiply the initial velocity of the first object plus the mass of the second object plus the initial velocity of the second object equal the mass of the first object multiplied by the final velocity of the first object plus the mass of the second object multiplied the final velocity of the second object. Now we know the final velocity of both objects are equal because hits and sticks together. They stick together, therefore they have the same final velocity. So therefore we can rewrite this, that in this form we factor the final velocity, and this is our new equation. We also know that the initial velocity of the second object is 0 because it says initially at rest. Therefore this is our new equation. And we take it one step further, we have the following. And we can easily see that. So we have v, the final velocity equal the mass of the first object multiplied the velocity of the first object divided by the sum of the masses of the two objects. We can easily see that m divided by m plus capital M is smaller than 1. This is, in other words, initial velocity multiplied by m divided m plus m. It's the same thing. The following is smaller than 1. It's very obvious. Therefore the final velocity is smaller than the initial velocity of the less massive object because this is smaller than 1. Therefore Vf smaller than V initial. Let's see which of the following translates our conclusion. The collision is elastic, of course not. All of the initial kinetic energy of the less massive object is less. No, they have velocity still. The momentum of the object that are stuck together has a smaller magnitude than the initial momentum of the less massive object. The speed of the object that are stuck together will be less than the initial speed of the less massive object. This is the answer. Let's see, the speed of the object, so Vf, that are stuck together will be less, we have less, than the initial speed of the less massive object. This is the initial speed of the less massive object. So the answer is choice D.